Hello boys and girls, Ant here again. Getting a new free-to-play video done. Playing a game called Infinity Wars. It says Infinity Wars 2015 announced, but I'm pretty sure this was called Infinity Wars 2014, so that was quick. It's a card game, one of those online ones, but you can't have, there's a single player mode to play as well. It's free to play, as I just mentioned. There's things you can buy, there's cards you can get, there's things to do. It plays quite similar to Hearthstone. It's not actually too dissimilar. It's got like energy that you get each turn. I'll show you as you go into the gameplay and how it works. When you play the game, you got to do the tutorial and get given a card pack. I just got given a new card as well. You get a free card every day. There's a new card. So how do you... Can you add that to your deck? Add to deck. Can I? Is it already in my deck? I don't know. Or is that a different faction? That's a different factions card, isn't it? I don't know exactly. I've only literally played the tutorial. And that's as far as I've got so far. But yeah, I just wanted to have a look at it and see what it's like and show you what it's like. Because it's a free-to-play game, 2 dual currencies, infinity points are the ones you earn as you play. As far as I can tell, they're only good for buying avatars. You can buy them on these, but you need an incredible amount of points. So I don't know how long it takes to earn them, but we'll see after we play a couple of games. Lightmare points is the premium currency. You can buy them. It starts off as little as 55p for 125 Lightmare points, which will get you a pack, 2 packs of cards. Like, what's in the collection pack? Is that 3 or 5? 3 random cards, so not much. You won't get much for that. It does go all the way up to £546.65 though, which... Oh, and you get some infinity points as a bonus. Yeah, this is the thing I always have trouble with here. There's no way your free-to-play game has £546.65 worth of content, and whilst it may be subjective to the user, you're basically saying that your game is worth approximately, what, 20 times more than a retail release? You don't have that much content, and I know it's a different sort of game, these are card games, you get the random decks and cards and all this sort of stuff, but still, is what you have really worth that much money? There's 125,000 points, which, how much will that buy you? I mean, a pack of cards is like 950, so you'll get a hell of a lot of cards, but how many cards does one person really need in order to you know, play? I mean, the most expensive things I'm seeing right now is 950. It's Battlefield. Is there anything to pre-order? Nothing to pre-order. Avatars are done with the in-game money. Card packs, 750 in Lightmare points each one. It's a hell of a lot of packs that you can buy for 500 and some like quid, but really, is that the sort of money people spend on these games? It's the sort of thing that's beyond me a little bit when it comes to this sort of system. I just don't get how. I mean, I know obviously you don't have to buy that, but at the same time, who spends that much money, and what developer has the guts to even suggest that you should instantly spend that much money? I mean, I've probably spent around 200 and some odd quid on download content for Rock Band, but whenever I buy download content, I know what I'm buying each time. I get the thing every time I buy it. You don't know what you're getting when you buy these packs. It's a random chance. I mean, I like this. There's a Star Trek pack there. That's quite cool. You know, that's interesting, but you don't really know what you're getting when you buy them. It's going to be entirely random, and as you play the game, from what I understand, every time you level up you get a set of cards, so I'm pretty sure as you go along you're going to be able to make a competitive deck. I've done the basic training, so this is probably going to go horribly. Let's just jump into a campaign match, shall we, and see how it goes. So yeah, let's just play. That's a head you get for downloading the game early. It's nice. Wow. Clicking a button when it says any key to continue actually works. I've come across a few games recently where it says press any key to continue and clicking the button didn't work. The time has come to bring down our allies. For too long they have pandered on the highest bidder and set in their allegiances. That's nice. Bromic. Bro. The world will finally know peace and order. Bathing in baptism of fire. Cool. Whatevs. For the world reborn under the flame of the dawn. Cool. So let's play, shall we? Let's play Infinity Wars. Right, so like I said, you got the energy up the top. Your resources, each card costs resources to play. Cost of each card shown in the top corner of your deck. I feel like these should be down here, seeing as you've got your cards down here as well. But it's no big problem. It's a lot like Hearthstone. Every time you take a turn, that increases by 1. So these cards, they're your support cards. These ones can be played straight into the assault zone right away. So that's my energy expended. So I've got one in the assault zone right away. So this means at the end, when we take our turn, the attack will be done instantly. Your turns are taken at the same time. So everyone plays their turn, then they hit end planning, and it resolves the turn. It does all the moves. So there you go. I've done 5 damage to their health. And down. So the aim is to knock their health down. And that's the card I've drawn for this turn. 7 attack, 7 defense. This card is a common card that tells you how rare it is. That's how much energy it costs to use. This character's morale cost, the amount of morale you will lose if the character dies. So when a character dies, morale drops. When your morale, which you lose if your characters die. If this reaches 0, you lose. So there's 2 ways of beating your enemy. It's not just all-out attack. So that's actually not a bad system to have in play, because what it means is it eliminates a stalemate situation. If you get to the point where one character's maybe playing a series of cards that keeps them in a constant loop of being undefeatable, you can still beat them by knocking down their opposing cards, which is quite cool. You'll notice all the cards are animated, which I think is pretty awesome. That's a nice little touch, and maybe a tiny little animation. Some of them are a bit more extravagant. But yeah, that's quite cool. This card's purity. This card requires a deck to contain a single Flame Dawn purity to be included in the deck. So there's all sorts of little tooltips. It's nice to have hover over tooltips. So let's plop that card down in there. And I haven't got one to move up into the assault zone, but they're not defending yet anyway. Well, they might be. No, they really aren't defending yet. Call of the Crusade. Create 4/2 Flame Dawn aspirants in the assault zone that they cannot be moved from this zone. Right, so that's that one that gradually builds up energy. You want to destroy them. I can't remember what card it was that destroys them. Vicious Ransacker deals damage to a player's fortress. All characters in that player support zone take damage. So yeah, all sorts of stuff. There is a way of attacking them, and I can't remember what it was. It was last night I was playing this, and I've already forgotten all my details. Return target character on the battlefield to its control support zone. Ah, that's handy. Let's chuck him up there. I can't use that right now. No, because I haven't got a card out there that I want to use, actually. I thought that was one you could activate. Right. Let's save that for now, and we'll chuck this guy up here. Then I'll move more out there in the next turn. Hopefully I don't screw this up this first game. But Flame Dawn Footman. See, he's just letting me damage him. That's interesting. Legionnaire of Dawn. That's a quite powerful character, really. It's not bad for this early on in the game. Right. Oh, he's got one of them. That's a defensive golem. This card has reach. Cards with reach can block flying characters. Yeah, which is handy to have. Some characters can't be attacked by ground troops. They'll be flying ones. So this one you can use against flying ones, which is a good card to have, to be honest. I'm gonna play that card. I should really move it. I haven't got anything. Well, I've got that. When deployed, Flame Dawn Commando, he deals 4 damage to the target deployed character. That's when you deploy Flame Dawn. Alright, so I want to deploy him at the right time. Oh, he's put a good defense up there, because that one's going to be tricky to defeat. So, but when he's getting support from there, he's doing 3 damage now each turn. Oh dear. Right. Target character attacks for an additional time this turn. That's quite cool. Right. It might be worth using this guy. Return target character on the battlefield to its controller support zone. So, let's see. I can't play that this turn though, can I? Can I move these up here? I need some attack going on. Probably making really bad decisions. So that will actually happen in the main turn. So let's chuck him out there because he's got good defences. Whilst Bromwick is in the assault zone, all other characters in your assault zone have 240, but he's in defence zone. I probably should have read that before I moved him. I'll say, I've only played the tutorial, so I'm learning. Boom. He's been sent back, and now we can get some damage done and knock his morale down. My guy got killed though, because he took damage, and that's that one gone. And that's killed my guy as well. My morale's lower. Well, it's not the same. Right. This card has charge. Characters with charge can move directly to the assault zone when played. That's handy to have. Not a particularly powerful card, but it's a good one to have up there. Right, he's defending, and that's not going to be too much of a problem. Boom. So that will be useful to put, and we're gonna let's just attack like crazy. Why not? Let's zerg it. Oh god, he's chucked everything out. Create 3 4/2 Flame Dawn Aspirants in the assault zone. They cannot be moved from to the zone. So boom, boom, boom. What is that? They had a 99 on it. I don't think that's meant to come up. Right, it's going to take a lot, but hopefully we can kill this defense golem. Yeah, that's gone. I lost some morale there because some of my guys got killed. There we go. And I got another Flame Dawn Aspirant. Right, what was this card's thing? It doesn't have a special thing, does he? He's just powerful. I should remember you can play card by chucking it, clicking that. And let's play that one. What was his skill? Hang on. Target character attacks additional time this turn. Oh, did I just do that? I think I've just done that. Okay. When you deploy Flame Dawn Commando, he deals 4 damage to the target deployed character. Nah. I'll worry about that in a minute. So let's play that card. And boom, let's chuck him on there because that'll give that one an extra attack. What was that one's thing? Yeah, you can chuck that straight in the assault zone, can't you? So boom, there you go. Let's end this turn and let it go. Boom. Do like these little animations. Boom, that one's... Is that killed? Yep. He dead, but so's he. I'm losing morale bad. It's all my all-out assault. Probably not the best way of going about this. Oh, he's going to die as well. What does it matter? I did 4 damage. It's worth it for 4 damage, surely. Is that the one that I can charge with? Yep. Let's pop him straight out there. They're not attacking. That's a weird thing. They're purely defensive right now. Chuck that one on there. What was that skill? Yeah, that's the thing I wanted. Right. Oh, they're going to do 2 damage each time, which is going to knock out my guys, isn't it? See, 99. See that? It said 99. There's a bug. Right, I'm going to kill those, but he's going to take out 2 of my guys along the way. I'm using morale fast. That's that one dead. Right, and all of them attack in one go. That's quite good that it does all that in one turn, rather than making you watch them all animate. And that's his defense gone. Oh, Vicious Ransacker. When Vicious Ransacker deals damage to a player's fortress, all characters in that player's support zone take 3 damage. Oh, let's chuck that one out. I don't have any cards left now, but yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah, not going to get much done there, mate. Just click. Are we still alive? And the next one. It's dead. Ooh. So I'm only going to do 4 damage this turn. That's lame. Yeah, I got another Legionnaire. Let's chuck him up there. Right. And can I play him? Right. Let's end the turn. Those 2 are going to die. I didn't think this through. I should have thought about the positioning of my cards, because you can position them where you want them. I didn't think about that. Look at my morale going down. I'm doing damage. And it did damage to him as well, didn't it? It's knocked him down by 3. Right, let's chuck him out as well. And he's got the charge, hasn't he? Yeah, there you go. Right, can you move these cards around when they're on here? That's quite good. Right. There you go, he's chucking out that golem again. Jeez, that's a problem. It's problematic. But at least he can't do any damage to my guys. Because he's got no damage ranking. And he's dead. Yeah, another card. Right, and that's the one I can play straight away as well. Right. This is going fairly well for me, I think. Now, boom, 25 damage. This is how it pretty much happened when I was playing the tutorial. Every round I had, it was just a case of suddenly I'd destroy them. He hasn't even done any damage to me yet. The thing is, if he puts loads in the defence zone, you can keep killing my guys, and that can knock down my morale. So it's quite a nice mechanic, that. Alright, let's put him there. I haven't even had to use this card yet. Right. Boom. That's what his skill's helping me with here. Against the Flame Dawn, even the short stumble can mean death. Return target character to the on the battlefield to its controller's support zone. That's handy to have. He doesn't have any cards out there though. So let's just keep the damage running. There is some cards that affect the battlefield. This landmark cards, kind of like those ones in Magic the Gathering. I think it was. Yeah, it was Magic the Gathering, wasn't it? That have land things to affect the skills. I won that game. That's not bad. Let's get some XPs. Yeah. There you go. That went fairly well. Right. Cool. Let's load up the next one. Playing against beasts. See how this goes. Just moving some stuff around, sorry. Make some clanging noises. Right. Gigantic beasts have appeared and trampled our towns and civilians. Protect new lands. Hunt down these invaders. The voiceover in the tutorial is amazing. The other characters quite clearly some just random woman that they happen to know. Can't play him yet. And those ones can be chucked straight into the zone, can't they? Don't have one here. So let's chuck them straight in the assault zone and end that turn. Yeah, start off with some damage dealing. No harm in doing that, I suppose. There probably is a strategy that I'm completely screwing up and I'm probably going to get called an idiot for doing it, but whatevs. I'm new to the game. Right. Got 2 energy this turn. I don't need to play that, so they don't do much damage, do they? So might as well just chuck this guy in there and end the turn. Boom. Right, what's that card he played up there? Got one of them. Right, what does that one do? While Bring Life by passing is deployed, you have 1 extra maximum resource. Ooh, be good to get rid of that. Do I have one of them cards? Move target character on the battlefield to the support zone at the start of next turn. It becomes exhausted. There was. I don't have the one that lets you return targeted character on the battlefield to its controller's support zone. That's no use. I want to destroy that. Right. Which was that skill again? They've all got special skills, but I don't really need them. Let's move him up there. Chuck him into battle. Can't move him into defence yet. So let's wait. Oh, was that a land? That's a landmark card, I think, the one I was mentioning just now. If I remember rightly. Location, yeah. Warpath costs 1 less to play. Alright, I can move him up into defence now. He'll deal with that. Let's keep the attack going. He hasn't launched anything much against me. Oh, that's a strong card. Oh dear. Oh, they're all going to have to take him on. That's not good. And Tusk Behemoth. That looks a hell of a lot like the... Oh, I can't look at... I want to look at that card. Hang on. Yeah, that looks like the thing from Labyrinth. Sort of. I suppose his eyes. Is his eyes up there? The one who's all like, "Lucy friend." That one. Ability. Return target character on the battlefield and all other characters with the same name to their owner's support zone. They become exhausted next turn. Well, that's quite handy. Right. Let's get a whole bunch of these guys out here. And I haven't got anyone in my assault zone right now. Yeah, and he doesn't have any cards out, so let's just use all of them up so they're handy. They're there, ready. Right. Boom, doing damage. Seems to have a lot of cards with high defense. It's another one of those. I don't think... Yeah, because they're in the support zone right now, so I can't really do much with them. Can I chuck him into... No. Ignore that then. Right. They haven't got any cards in the battlefield. Let's just chuck my guys out and do some damages. Oh. That's going to be a problem. That's going to take him out fairly quickly. I might need to put some more cards in defence. Right, boom. Yeah, doing damage. They're all dead though. Right. Right, what card have I got that's got good defence? That's not bad defence. He can't be played straight out there, can he? No. So, and all those have special skills that bring him back. Yeah, send a turn. Oh god. That's not good. That's one of the things, you're playing asynchronously, so there's no you have to be prepared for that. Return target characters to the battlefield. All other characters with the same name in their own support zone become exhausted next turn. Right, that one. Back to the support zone. So let's play that. Oh, and we'll play that one as well. And then we'll chuck this guy up here. Oh, he's got a skill, isn't he, that I don't need to use. And we'll put him on defence. So, boom, he's gone. And that should get rid of that. And I think that makes the other one go, doesn't it? No, does it? I can't remember. Does it say at the end of the turn, exhaust them? I'm knocking down its health no end though. I don't have to worry too much. Oh, that's the one that gets rid of them all in one turn, isn't it? No, I don't want to use that. I keep forgetting that's one I don't need to use. Right. Burning Prejudice. There you go. He's got no attack. And I've won. That was simple enough. I want to level up, but I want to see what's in the cards. I mean, I'm sure the cards that you buy have a greater chance of giving you a bonus. Oh, I've hit level 2. See, it said already before it leveled up. So, yeah. So, apparently when you level up, you earn something. So, let's return to the main menu and see if it just gives me that there. Or does it? I don't know. Oh. That's where we're going now, is it? There are multiple campaigns you can play through, which is quite cool. Plenty of stuff for single player. Right. Oh, what's this? Quest complete. Brave New World. Complete a campaign mission. The quest reward. This quest rewards new cards. This quest rewards a campaign icon medal. Oh, that's quite nice. Claim rewards. I don't know where they are. There you go. We got unique character human Yobo, who nobody likes. Like Naruto at the start of the series. If Yobo would die, he is removed from the game instead of you, and you gain 10 morale. Ah. That's quite cool. What does that lock mean? This card is soulbound to you, is not tradable. Ah. Can you trade cards? That's something cool. Oh, I hit level 2. This quest rewards you a randomised booster pack of 15 cards. There you go, here's your booster pack. You received a random reward for completing your first 3 games of the day. Oh, there. Oh, I'm rewarded with the Wreckful Walrus. Make sure you play again tomorrow for more free rewards. I do like walruses, that is good. Robaz would love that card. Let's get Robaz playing the game. Right, here's the cards I got. Oh, that's quite cool. Is that a rare card? That is, isn't it? It's got to be. It's purple. Purple means rarity. Your opponents lose 10 morale. That's quite handy to have. Fight target character control, divert target, your target character you control, target deployed characters. I'm messing out, I'm not going to bother reading it. Right, oh, that's creepy. Insectoid. Exhaust. What is that? Verhor magic. What's the rarity of the card? It doesn't say because it's got a lock on it. Oh, it says common card. Okay. It's purple. Purple cards should be super rare. This is the faction, but whatever. And if you play an ability card, Raw Magic Siphoner gains 8+ attack and 0 defense until the end of the turn. Yeah. Wealthy Noble. As long as the Wealthy Noble is deployed, you have 1 extra maximum resource. Yeah. Have they all got different symbols for different rarities then? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There's blue backed cards. Destroy target location. That's quite cool to have. Yeah, I might have a mess around with these and start building them into my deck and see what I get. Oh, look at the drop bear. Oh, that's awesome. I like that one. That's my favourite card now. Pay free enrage 8. Pay free to enrage this character, giving it 8+8. This ability can only be used once. That's quite cool. That could be quite useful. And is it me? Has he got the God of War's tattoos going around him? I quite like that. The Raw Brute. Whenever a unique character you control takes damage, the Raw Brute gains 4 attack. Ah, that's quite cool. Paladin of the Flame Dawn. Doesn't take much to summon. Cannot be killed from non-damaged sources. Ah. This card's that one. This card is a rare card. Oh, and what's this one? That's common. Endless Horde. But look at this, it's animated around the edges. That's quite nice. I do like the presentation on this game. Has +1 attack and defense for every other Endless Horde in your graveyard. Oh, that's one of those ones you want to build up on. But that's got a blue glow around it, so that's rare. That's good. Alright. And obviously, I guess you can mess around with those in your deck, and when you build your deck, creating new decks and whatnot. You've got different factions. I mean, I'd imagine... I guess you can mix factions together, I guess. It doesn't matter which cards you're playing with. That's something I'd like to find out. Because I'm quite liking this. I might play it some more. I've got a medal for accomplishments in the campaign. That's nice. But yeah, this is quite a decent game so far. I'm a bit perturbed by the 500 and some odd pound coin thing. You know, that's bizarre. I always think that's way too much to even be asking people to be willing to pay. I mean, do you really have so much fun with a card game you think it's worth paying 500 and some odd quid for it? But then again, Magic the Gathering fans pay that sort of amount, don't they? I got 225 infinity points, so I gained 150 in those 2 games. So I guess you get 75 per game then. So yeah, you'd have to play a fair few games to reach that, but at least there's a way of earning these without having to use the in-game money. And none of these are... That's the only one I've seen which is locked out from being able to earn using in-game funds. Kickstart your collection with this collection starter pack, giving you a solid foundation of your own deck. Yeah. But this is from Infinity Wars 2013, so they do update this game every now and again. Guess they move it along and change it. Buy with infinity points. No, I haven't got enough. But is there a rarity rate? Does it actually tell you guaranteed to contain at least 3 uncommon cards and 1 rare card? Okay, so that's the biggest one. Guaranteed to include 1 uncommon and 1 rare. Star Trek themed ones. That's quite cool. I quite like the idea that Star Trek themed cards in here. I want to play as Klingons. But yeah, this is Infinity Wars, and it's pretty decent. It's yeah, I think people who like Hearthstone will be able to figure out how to play this quite quickly. It's not too much of a leap for me. I mean, I've played a fair bit of Hearthstone. I suck at it, of course, but for me, it didn't take me long to learn the basics on this. And I think if I play a little bit more, I'll really get it down and be able to get into it quite a bit more. I think I might give it another shot, play a bit more later. So yeah, Infinite Wars seems to be pretty decent. I'd say give it a try. It's free to play, so what have you got to lose apart from 546 quid if you feel you need to spend that much on virtual cards? At least they animate.